Hey guys, I'm AfroGeek PlusUltraNappy and welcome back to a brand new video. So, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys, just some stuff. You read the title. Basically, what this video is just me showing you guys Marvel and DC stuff. So this video is going to be the Marvel section, just showing you guys everything I have that's Marvel on Blu-ray and DVD. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Oh god, alright. So, usually what I do in my room is I keep things sectioned off. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll keep certain Blu-ray stuff on this side, and then I'll have like all other Blu-rays and DVDs on this side. Like on this side here, this is where I keep all my Marvel. Is it Marvel and DC both, or is this just Marvel? This is Marvel and DC. Okay, over there I'll keep Marvel and DC stuff on Blu-ray. I'll have all my anime that's on Blu-ray on one side, but I'm running out of space for that, so I have to combine it with my anime on DVDs. And I have this old section for Dragon Ball Z and GT. Sorry, I'm still sick, guys. Over on that side, I have just random Blu-ray movies that don't go with any category but its own. I have kid movies, kind of like, so when I mean by kid movies, I mean like Shark Tales, SpongeBob, 3rd season, because that's one of my favorite seasons. Duck Dodgers, Season 1, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Season 2, Avatar: The Last Airbender, the complete series, Rocko's Modern Life, the complete series, Scott Pilgrim, stuff like that. And then I have my own section for, Star Wars and Harry Potter on DVD and Blu-ray, and then I have comedy movies on Blu-ray, and then I have DC and Marvel on DVD at the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and put my glasses back on again because I realized when I grabbed this pile, it's combined with Marvel and DC, like I said previously, so now I gotta split them up. So, I got Avengers Endgame. I'm thinking about getting rid of the sleeve because it's kind of like I don't really need it. With certain things, I like to keep the sleeve. That's just because that's the kind of person I am. I like to keep the sleeve. So I'll open it up. It's nothing really special. It's just a generic Blu-ray thing. So there you go. There's that. It's not the Blu-ray DVD. It's just the Blu-ray digital. Because I bought it at Walmart. I had it originally. I don't think I pre-ordered it actually. So I just went and bought it at Walmart the day it came out. I'm all over the place today. So just ignore me. Here goes Endgame. I didn't get this right when it dropped out because, bills and whatnot in my personal life. So here goes that. Avengers Endgame. I loved Avengers Endgame. It was great and stuff. It's the generic bonus stuff, like Blu-ray bonus disc and then the feature film and stuff. So it's nothing too special, but I'm just finding stuff in these cases that I never looked at beforehand. So it's kind of nice. Okay, you know what? Record cut. Instead, I'm just gonna show you guys Blu-ray and
A few moments later.
I'm just gonna show you guys both my Marvel and DC stuff on Blu-ray. It makes more sense instead of trying to split it into 2 videos. Why not? Just make it a little longer, and then the next one I can just do DVD stuff. I got Batman Begins on Steelbook. So there's the front. A little bit on the back. There's the back there. I like Batman Begins. Here goes the front. Right there. Take out the disc. That way you guys can see the Steelbook artwork inside. I don't have the Dark Knight or the Dark Knight Rises, so I need to get that. Even though I wasn't a huge fan of the Dark Knight Rises, it makes me not want it, but it's part of the collection, so I gotta get it. Is this a dent? Oh gosh, when did this get dented? What? Okay, well that's dented, that's cool. I got Batman, The Killing Joke. Now I know some people liked it. This was kind of one of those hit or miss for Batman because, people either liked the comics or didn't like the comics. I mean, didn't like the comic, not comics, but this comic, and then, it's turned into a movie. I personally like The Killing Joke. It's very dark. I liked it. Alright, so there we go. Here goes the inside. It's Blu-ray and DVD. I bought this at my local store, V-Stock, That's in St. Louis, that sells manga, movies, Blu-rays, pop figures, games. They sell old consoles. It's like a retro / modern kind of store. It's really cool. I bought this for like $6 on Blu-ray DVD. All right, oh God, why did I buy this? Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, an Ultimate Edition. Look, it was $14. I was like, why not? It was just to add it to my collection. I'm still trying to build. I don't know why I bought it, guys. I really don't know. I don't even know why I bought this movie. Like, this movie's garbage. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all gonna be hating. Here you go. Here's the Blu-ray and DVD. There you go. I know some of y'all gonna be hating and being like, then why'd you buy it? You hate it so much. Why'd you buy it? Because I wanted it for my collection. That's the only reason why I bought it. Next up. Batman Under the Red Hood, one of my favorite comic issues and one of my favorite Batman animated films. There goes the back. I've watched this so many times. It gets better each time you watch it. Ooh, that was a big boy. There goes the inside of it right there. Black Panther on Blu-ray digital. Now this one, I didn't buy this right away when it came out. I actually bought it when I went to Branson 2 summers ago with a couple of my best friends. It was the day before we had to leave. And I remember we went on this hike that was beautiful, but I was not dressed proper. Well, I wasn't dressed actually properly for it because I had flat shoes. I ended up cutting my hand and I was really dirty. But I remember when I was checking stuff out and when I went to Starbucks to buy, you know, some caramel frappe kind of thing. I remember some girls like hitting on me. Look at me. When am I ever gonna have a girl like flirt with me? I wasn't wearing my glasses, but I mean, you know, your boy was out here, you know, kind of looking a little raggedy because I was a little dirty. But I mean, Black Panther, amazing. This was good. I saw this 3 times in theaters. I'm not even on front. I saw it 3 times. I liked it a lot. It was good. Yep, there goes the code. The Blu-ray code for that. I'm going to set that to the side because I'll give that away at the end of the video too. So if any of you guys want it, be my guest. All right. So there goes the generic, you know, just a generic case. Wesley Snipes Blade. This one was good. I saw this actually when I was like a kid at my auntie's house. R.I.P. to my auntie. She passed away through cancer. You know, it still hits right here. But you know, I miss her, you know, and we all do. But I know she's in a better place and that she's looking down on all of us. And she's going to be right here with me. I saw this at her house. This is where I saw it there. And a movie, I'm not going to lie, it scared me a little bit, you know. But I thought it was the most badass movie I've ever seen. And Wesley Snipes did a good job. Now, Blade 2, you know, it was Blade Trinity. That ain't it, Chief. You guys have already seen me do a video over this. I already gave away I already gave away the digital code for this, so I'm gonna show you guys that. I think I need to open this because you guys have already seen the artwork. But for those of you that didn't watch the video, there it is right there. The video of me unboxing this is on my channel if you guys want to go take a look. All right, Captain America, I almost said Captain America Civil War. Now this one, I talked about this in the Captain America Winter Soldier unboxing video where I said this feels like it was, so some people were complaining, they were like, oh, this should have been an Avengers film. But it's from the actual comic series Civil War, and it goes, there's like Civil War and then Civil War 2, and it goes, it's a big popular comic series. I recommend reading Civil War and Civil War 2. It's very good. It's very, very good. Alright, it's just a Blu-ray, so there you go. Next one on the list is Deadpool. Me and my best friend, we went and saw this on Valentine's Day. You know, and it was kind of funny. There goes the back there. I thought it was very funny. Ryan Reynolds did a phenomenal job in it. I loved it. But there goes the inside of it. There's a different artwork for Blu-ray and DVD. So yeah. Alright, Deadpool 2 on Blu-ray digital. This one was good. There's a code for this one that you can redeem, but it has to be redeemed by this year. Otherwise, in 2020, it's not going to be any good. But I'll give that one away too at the end of the video. There you go. I actually thought this was better than the first one. Zazie Beetz did a really good job. So did Josh Brolin. Sorry, I'm just not paying attention to the artwork on the inside. There you go. There's what the Blu-ray and DVD copy looks like. It's really funny. Hopefully whoever redeems this, you'll love it. Seriously, this video is like all over the place. Iron Man 3, I did a video where I unboxed it, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Just quickly show you the front, show you the back. Hopefully somebody redeemed the code, you know, because I gave that code away too. Now, this show was a part of my childhood. This one, Justice League Unlimited, the complete series on Blu-ray. This was only $20 on Amazon. It was a great purchase. It's one of my favorite shows. I watched it on Toonami when it came on late nights. I'm pretty sure this came on Kids WB. I'm sure it did. I didn't watch it on Kids WB. I watched it through Toonami when they aired it. So, there we go. Disc 1. Flip it over so you guys can look at disc 2 and 3. It's only 3 discs. Good show. Really, really good show. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite shows from DC. And over here, I got Justice League Doom. Now, this is one of my favorite DC animated movies because it's like basically the whole Justice League goes rogue, and it's just basically about Batman, how he has this whole plan, this elaborate plan just in case if the Justice League went rogue, so that way if that ever were to happen, he could singly take them down on his own. And I don't think at first it starts with nobody liking the idea of it, but you know, he's Batman. Batman can do whatever the he wants. Like that. That's the real. Batman is the realest nigga in the game. Seriously, realest nigga in the game. I don't care what anybody says. Batman. I can read the back a little bit so that way you guys can kind of get an idea of it. So it says the Justice League consists of Earth's finest superheroes and protectors of humanity. But in the mind of the Dark Knight, it contains potentially the most dangerous people on the planet. Over time, Batman has compelled top-secret injection plans should any of them go rogue. When these files are stolen by a rising group of supervillains, the Justice League embarks on a collision course that will test the very fabric of its alliance. The Justice League does end up going rogue and you just gotta watch it. Oh, I didn't even open it up. Hold up. Alright, so there goes the Blu-ray, and there goes the DVD copy. There you go. Justice League, The Flashpoint Paradox. Now, it's weird because I love The Flash almost as much as, or actually just as much as Batman. I love The Flash. I've never seen it, but I've heard really good things about this film. So I went ahead and bought it on Blu-ray at my local V-Stock store here where I live, so it's really nice. Here goes the Blu-ray and DVD. That's what they look like on the inside. Now, I can't sit here and say a lot because I haven't personally watched it yet. I need to watch it. I've owned it for about maybe a couple years now. So actually, yeah, for about almost 2 years now, so I need to watch it. It's, it's been a while. Logan. Now, this was a tearjerker, man. Me and my homies went to go see this in theaters. I ain't gonna lie, your boy teared up a tiny bit. It's good, man. This, I'm telling you, this was one of the best Marvel 20th Century Fox films I have ever seen in my life. It's so good. Like, I don't even think there's any words to describe how, like, I'm lost for words. You just gotta watch it. I'll give a code away for that one at the end of the video too. Like, just watch it. Basically, to give you a little synopsis of it, it says, in the near future, a weary Logan cares for an ailing Professor X. Basically, that means he's not doing so hot. In a hideout on the Mexican border, but Logan's attempts to hide from the world and his legacy are upended when a young mutant arrives, being pursued by dark forces. It's really cool. What I like about this is that there's 3 discs to it. So you get the DVD with the special features and the Blu-ray with the special features, and this one comes with the Logan Noir. which is the movie and special features. And with this one, or this is on Blu-ray, and with this one, you can experience the movie in black and white. Because they did that, they re-released it in theaters in black and white for a certain amount of days, or maybe like a week or so. And I haven't watched it in black and white, but I heard it's really good in black and white. Some people said it's even better in black and white. But I don't know about all that. But I got this for like $15 at Target. Like, Target was plugging these movies, bro. Oh, my nose. Next one on the list is Shazam. See how it kind of changes like that? Before it goes from Billy to Shazam. Billy. Shazam! And this is on Blu-ray, DVD, digital. And this was really good. Man, when this came in theaters, at first, when I heard about it, I was kind of like, we're getting the Shazam over the Flash. Now, that's what kind of ticked me off, because I think the Flash was supposed to come before Shazam, but DC pushed back the release of the Flash so they could release Shazam. At first, I was like against it, and it's different, you know, on the inside here. So, different one, and then on the back, there we go. I was against it at first because it was kind of like, oh, come on, I really want to see a live-action Shazam.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I mean, a live-action Flash. But, you know, we're still getting it by at least 2021, I think. Because it's supposed to go in production by 2020. It's supposed to start going in production and everything. So there you go. There goes the one, you know, the DVD and the Blu-ray for it. I'll be giving away the digital code for Shazam because I personally don't really need it. So for any of you that want it, you can have the digital code for that too. Seriously, I'm just giving away like so many digital codes. Spider-Man, the first one on Blu-ray. I actually had this on VHS, but since I got rid of all my VHS tapes, I went ahead and bought it on Blu-ray because I have 2 and 3 on DVD. So, and I can't give the code away for this because Ultraviolet doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. So I can't give the code away for the first Spider-Man film. You hear a loud noise, that's just the garbage people getting trash cans and stuff, which is gonna hit right now. So it's gonna be really loud, just letting you know. But I'll show you that. Spider-Man Far From Home, Blu-ray, DVD, digital. I already used the code. It's on my MacBook and computer because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. So, yeah. But this one was good. Homecoming was really good. I know for some people, Homecoming was like hit or miss. There goes the artwork for the Blu-ray and the DVD. I know for some people it was like hit or miss because some were like, oh my god, I loved it. And some were like, Homecoming was not that good. The more I watched it, the more it was kind of like, oh, it's alright. Far From Home definitely was better than Homecoming. By far. And I already did an unboxing video on this. And I did use the code. I mentioned in that video that I was using the code because it's like, nah, this was a really good movie. And I did end up watching it already, and I might watch it again soon. If you want to see my unboxing video for that, feel free. It's on my channel. All-time favorite Spider-Man film, Into the Spider-Verse. This was like its own unique of work. Like the animation style, the voice cast, everything about it was so good. Like, this by far literally is like a masterpiece when it comes to Spider-Man. We get a new take on not the same old Peter Parker. We get Miles Morales, baby. Miles Morales, the ultimate Spider-Man. My nigga. Seriously, it's good. Oh my god. Seriously, if y'all, here you go. Here goes the artwork for the DVD and Blu-ray. And if you haven't watched this, y'all just lacking, bro. There ain't no, you're lacking. No, y'all just straight lacking. Like, y'all better not be sleeping on that movie. And I've cursed so much in here, but you know what? I don't care. That is by far the best. I even have a poster of it I'm staring at right here that's in front of me of Into the Spider-Verse because that's how much I loved it. Seriously. And yes, there are dogs barking in the background. But you know what? That's because they hyped up. I hyped them up because it's the best motherfucking Alright, X-Men First Class. Now, I did buy this a while back along with the others because I wanted to get, you know, some of them. Because it's like, you know, it's them trying to redo X-Men, go back and kind of just try and do their own thing with X-Men, which is kind of nice because it's like, you know, you want to redo it with a younger cast and all this stuff. I get it, you know, it's whatever. There goes the artwork for it. This one was okay. I feel like the more you watch it, the more boring it gets. So I just wouldn't recommend watching it as much, per se. Maybe a few times, if you don't want to lose that, you know what I mean. Days of Future Past. This was my favorite out of the first three. This was my favorite. You know, I like this one a lot. I like the idea of it. I thought it wasn't terrible. X-Men Apocalypse. This one was eh. Like, I thought it would have been, like, the more I watched it, the more it was kind of eh. Like, Apocalypse was whack. I'm sorry, they made Apocalypse look whack in this movie. Like, at first I thought it was like, oh, it's kind of cool now, and then the more I watched it, I was like, man, Thanos can stomp the dog out of Apocalypse. Like, Apocalypse this dude was not that good in this film. Well, there goes the DVD and Blu-ray. Alrighty, guys, thank you for watching this long video on my Marvel and DC Blu-ray collection. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Anybody who happens to redeem any of these movies, please comment down below in the video whoever got to redeem any of the movies. I would like to know, that way I can engage with you guys and congratulate you and talk to you and stuff like that. I like trying to talk to my subscribers, even though there's only 21 of you. I love each and every one of you that is subscribed to my channel. Thank you for at least giving me a shot and trying to, I guess, better myself on YouTube and just a new fresh start. Alrighty, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to redeem the codes in the video. I am AfroGeek PlusUltraNappy, and your boy is so